Alright guys, pit every 2 laps.
Can you tell what gear they're in? Okay. I'm afraid to go down to first gear.
Green flag, green flag.
Damn, there's 4 of them?
Yeah.
It's an hour. I guess 30 minutes. Oh, I didn't know Chris Mefford was in mine. I guess he started in the back.
He running you down too.
I was goofing off because I didn't think I had to push hard at all.
Oh, he tried it. Didn't work.
What happened?
He threw down the third. And now he's sitting in the grass against the inside wall and towing back to the pits. Was that on last
He
lap?
what now?
He threw it in third coming out of 4.
Oh. To try to shift?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you shifting?
No. He tried it. Tried it on the last lap.
I say, I didn't think that would work.
No, but what I'm saying is, he tried it. Yeah, are they broadcasting tonight?
Yeah.
I
I'm
pulled it
watching
up.
it.
Well, did nobody invite me? Nope, that's not it.
For the number 5 coming out for Cook Quick, and Joshua Funkhauser.
Well, they wanted to talk to me on the
6 spot.
broadcast.
It looks like Joshua Funkhauser
When?
did not make the call.
I guess after that heat, I just tuned in and it was like, is he in Discord? Nope, he's not.
Winner of big race number 1 in here. Not in here just yet, but I'm sure he'll be out sooner rather than later.
We'll keep an eye out for him.
Well, heat number 1. This doesn't go as quick as though.
No, it had a kind of drags on. I think it's more the start. We're used to that quick action, you know. One lap around, and if we're having to go for another lap of slow, someone did something wrong. But it's a good opportunity because again, these guys have to rely on the warmth of their tires to kind of grip onto the track. So this extra lap probably makes the world of difference for them.
Right, pace truck about to make its way to the infield in the pits. Green flag set to fly here off Steve Singer in car number 6, and Henry.
And we are off.
Hands on the outside, green flag is out, 10 laps on the board, heat number 2. The iRacing IROC Tandem Driver Series of 98 right now of Matthew Brower. He had a sneaky Pete up on the inside of an opening of Matt Henry. Matt Henry had nothing of it as they found themselves out single file here on lap number 1.
Yeah, so now it looks like it's gonna again be that game of attrition. Who's gonna be able to last the longest? Who's gonna not make that one tiny mistake? That's one of the other things about this is I definitely feel like they feel a mistake a little bit heavier, because in dirt a lot of times you got guys having to check up for you, but in this when you're gone, it's adios. Everyone's holding on to that nice bottom line there, and you're just kissing the wall.
Well, there we go, a couple of laps in the books here in heat number 2. Again, this is just to set the lineups for tonight's main event. We're scheduled over 140 laps, and we'll see 160. But again, we explained the stage breakages, 75 laps. After 75 laps, we'll take a break for stage 5 laps between stage 1 and stage 2, which over 40 laps. Again, we'll throw another 5 laps in there to complete the end of stage 2. And then stage 3 was going to be a 30-lap sprint to the end. Probably a good opportunity for these drivers right now, Kenneth, with these heat races, these 10-lap heat races, just to get a feel of what their car is going to do, especially on those starts when they come in. Not only on the start, but if we see those green flag or the pit stops under yellow, it'll give an opportunity, for those drivers to get a feel of what their race car's like, with those colder tires.
Yeah, absolutely. And it'll be interesting to see, especially later on, how these guys are going to utilize their pit stop, especially since it's divided up into the stages. Do you potentially want to try to push hard and get that EOL and the bonus points, or are you going to want to take your pits and just kind of finish middle of the pack to where you're not taking that big bump, because at that point you're just gambling?
tell you who's not gambling right now. Steve Singer out in front in car number 6. He's got, what is that, nearly 9/10 of a second lead over Matt Henry, who continues to run in second position. We haven't seen any passing here in heat number 2, but again, probably expected. Not many passes going on here during the heat race. We'll certainly see a lot of passing in tonight's main event. You're watching Brian McCubbin in that 09 machine trying to run down Matthew Brower in that 98. That's your third and fourth cars on the racetrack. 3 laps left to run, Kenneth.
I mean, so far it's been interesting. There was a moment where I had a bit of glimmer of hope for the number 19 of Matt Henry. He was starting to work his way up to get that first place spot, but I happened to switch cars and I missed it. But I can only assume it was just a small mistake setting him back that much further.
Well, again, we work on the popsicle sticks coming out here at the Richmond Speedway, the Motor Speedway. I don't even know what you call it. I'm going to go with Richmond.
The Richmond Raceway.
Oh, okay, there you go. See,
No,
asphalt.
RR.
Asphalt does wonders here to us dirt guys. White flag is out. Final lap in heat number 2. There'll be 4 heats on the program. We are just a lap away from completing our second heat race of the night. It's Steve Singer. Well, he's comfortably out in front. He's opened up a 1 second advantage and should get out to about between 1 and 1.1 seconds as we come into turn number 3 and out of turn number 4. Nice and high, right up against the concrete wall, right up against the barrier. Checkered flag is out. And we are done for heat race number 2. I wonder how these
That'd be Steve Singer. Be having a chat with you here soon.
I wonder how these asphalt guys are liking the heat races. We take a look here at the finishing results here for heat number 2. Steve Singer, Matt Henry, your top 2. Matthew Brower, Brian McCubbin, Cook Quick, and of course Joshua Funkhauser, who did not make the call. I'm going to let you have a chat to our heat race number 2 winner.
Hey Steve, how we doing?
Steve,
Paging Steve.
Steve, you got a copy in the booth, buddy?
Might have had to go take a leak after that race.
And I'm not sure which channel he was in. I'm assuming it was going to be that one. So apologies to some of these guys. Maybe we were just unable to tap into the radio. Maybe signing some autographs from some fans in the pit area. But heat number 3, Aaron Smith will start from position number 1. Falcon Motorsports 83 of Brandon Mefford will line up position number 2. Doug Wysocki in the Falcon Motorsport 34 will start position number 3. Hunter Clark will start position number 4. Dakota Clark will line up position number 5.
In the IROC Discord.
Position number 6.
What?
I was looking for a channel that we could sit in, but they're all taken except for the general channel.
Honestly, I'm probably going to have to put my money on Brian. So I was watching Brian earlier in the practice laps, and he was staying super consistent on almost every one of his laps. And if he can just catch the right little shoot away, I know he's sitting pretty far back there right now, but I think if he can catch the wind off those other guys, he can get up there.
I hate to pick the guy on the front. I hate to pick a guy on the front row or starting on pole for that fact, but there's a reason why he.
I think I create a channel.
I'll go with Aaron Smith.
Because I'm an admin.
I'll be that half cheat.
Say that again.
The guy that starts up.
I think I can
I would
create
just
a
like to
channel
root
since
for
I'm
the
admin.
underdog, okay?
Oh, you're admin?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do a McCann only and lock it down to just us.
Going to be Smith. who will lead through
I
the
think I'm,
opening couple of turns.
I might be admin too.
Brandon Mefford in the
Yeah.
three
How many are there?
Wysocki
I'll just make a race
in
channel
34,
6.
and that's a good looking race car.
There's 6
Now,
of
these cars are all
them, so
got
you need to
good
do
looking
7.
cars. Those colours just get me green and white.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of those colors. The green and whites, the orange and blacks. Those ones that you don't see an awful lot of.
No, I run.
In fact-
green and white
Called
cars,
it.
right?
McCanns are the
looks
best.
like we got some action there. The
Should
number
we?
34 car gets spun out by the
Rename it.
71. No, 51.
Yeah, that was Hunter Clark.
100 Clark giving him a little love tap there.
Let's see, here it is.
If we do that, I wonder if that'll set the
Came up a
precedent
little
for.
too quick. Hunter wasn't able to break away.
Take a look
Dang it.
again from high above the sky.
For
Yeah,
other
certainly
people
came up
wanting like a
into his left
team
rear
channel.
quarter panel. Didn't get him once, but got him twice and sort of finished him
I went
off,
in to
so
edit it and it wouldn't let me
Lisa
get out of it.
Wysocki has gone back to the pit.
Weird.
We're going to come back to live pictures here from the Richmond Raceway. Your race leader in car number 70 is Aaron Smith.
Brandon Medford in the 83 car pulling a second. He's got a ways to go. And then again, a little bit further back, the number 51 of Hunter Clark pulling into third.
Yeah, there's a nice little battle developing here. Brian Rick in that 38 machine. Going to battle it out with Dakota Clark. So side by side. And well, probably the most action we've seen in heat number 3. All by that little love tap there from Hunter Clark into Wysocki, but that is Dakota Clark in the 0 machine, in the 38 I should say. Brian Rick is in that 30, and well, he hasn't gone forward too much. He's only picked up a spot.
Looks like we might start seeing him string out here, though. The excitement was fun, but we only got 3 more laps to go here, and hopefully they can get back to it, but we'll see.
Well, your race leader, Aaron Smith, opening up a big 1.2 second advantage right now over Brandon Medford in car number 83. Again, this is just to set the lineups for tonight's feature event. Over 140 laps. Again, stage 1 going to be 75 laps in distance. At the end of stage 1, the top 3 will receive an EOL for the start of stage 2. Stage 2 will in fact be 45 laps. And the top 3 at the end of stage 2 will get an EOL for the start of stage 3. Now, one thing to note as well, as I said previously, top 3 in stage 1 and 2, they will receive bonus points, as well as getting penalised to go to the rear of the field. And of course, Chris Mefford, who we saw in heat race number 1, pick up about 3 or 4 spots. He's going to start the feature event at the end of the line, as he was last week's winner. As the white flag is one to go, Kenneth, for your race leader of Aaron Smith.
You know, it's
line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Test.
Yeah.
You can hear me? All right.
Yeah.
You have 5 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race. Catch the pace car.
Thing won't go into gear. My first. Broken. I wonder if I got auto clutch on. I need to check on that. Oh, whoa. I'm not even in the... Okay, I see why. My game wasn't selected.
One lap to green. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Got 10 laps to go. .166.
Did you get interviewed?
Yeah.
22.029.
You got Colt Fireball Cecil coming in behind you.
Yeah, let's see it.
Colt full send it Cecil.
.859.
Oh, I see that little, it's on your front, or right by your driver's door, there's a little badge that says Season 2 Champion. Never noticed that before.
.943.
Andy. Just out here trying to show Kevin how to drive.
.008. 5 laps to go. .039.
Yeah, they're doing heat races right now. They do it for short tracks.
22.095. .167. 2 more. Let's go. One more lap to win. .22.192. You won. You drove a great race.
Oh, we got a 5-minute warm up.
Hey Vince, that was my bad, man. I drove it in there way too deep, brother.
I could have swore I saw the middle finger when you went by.
Probably both of them, to be honest.
Hey, I want to get my money's worth on that.
Alright guys, the first stage will be 75 laps, and we'll get 5 laps of caution. Second stage will be 45 laps. That one will end after lap 125. and we've got 5 more laps of caution, and then stage 3 will be 30 laps, ending at lap 160, as long as we don't have a green-white checker. Top 3 of each stage, so the first and second stage will get
You here?
ULs.
Oh, there we go.
Chris
Oh,
Hepburn
Ryan, how we doing?
as
I just
winner's
got back and y'all
penalty
moved me
gets
into
a
the
UL
interview
to
room.
start the feature.
Yeah, well, mate, we don't muck around here, all right?
How are y'all doing
Congratulations
tonight?
on that heat race win.
Oh, thank you.
So, I mean, anything you can tell us so far that you've learned about the track, or just how are things going for you tonight so far?
The track is a little weird. I changed my lineup a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a good strategy or not. I'll have to see what everybody else is running when we get out on the track for the main race. I think tires are going to be good, and they don't seem to really drop off too bad. I don't think fuel's going to be too big of a problem.
All right. Anyone out on the field tonight that you're nervous about or worried about?
I saw Chris Medford was running some pretty good laps there in his heat race, running Kevin down.
Yeah, he was. It was impressive to watch from up here. So, is there
Yeah.
anything you can offer here to the guys currently in? Any advice you can offer on startups or anything? I'm looking to get into the asphalt myself.
Yeah,
I'm just
love
kidding
to
with
have
you,
you.
man.
So you do dirt mostly, right?
Oh yeah, dirt's definitely where we've been at the most.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I'm the asphalt guy, and just recently, last season, got into dirt for my first time. And that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a blast. Yeah,
You know
I'm
the-
looking
you know
forward
the-
to.
You know the reason why we use asphalt, right?
What's that?
It's to get to the dirt tracks.
Ah,
Absolutely.
gotcha.
All right, Brian. Well, looking forward to watching you run out there. Congratulations again on that heat run.
Yep, thank you. You here?
Yeah.
I came back and I thought I was still on our channel. They done moved me up into broadcast and I was hot mic live. I was like, oh, hey. Good thing I didn't say nothing stupid.
Man, these broadcasters suck. Oh, hey.
Oh, man. Caught me off guard because my in-car people were talking on it, and then I heard like 2 other people talking over, and I was like, I looked up, I was in the interview room. Seems like the track has changed a lot.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, and this whole time I was running my wheel on 1080. I gotta quit. I gotta remember like when the race is done, and before I close iRacing to change that back, because I've been practicing the whole time on that.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high.
Which it wasn't bad.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Oh, Brian Rick's in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess your brake bias resets from the previous rounds.
Did it? I ain't even look.
22.447.
Not in the garage, I'm talking about the in-car adjuster.
Oh.
Low car up high. Go low. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
dang, we ain't gonna make it on fuel.
There are 5 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
You thought we were gonna make the entire stage on fuel?
It's close. You make the next 2 on fuel.
Yeah, you can't make that first one though.
That 09 looks a lot better now.
Hey, thank you. Who let Steve up here?
1 to go. Next time by.
Brian, your truck reminds me of a female American Gladiator.
I take that as a compliment.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Dang, I didn't say that. I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, they were pretty badass.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
It's sexy.
I went with Evil Knievel.
Green flag. Green flag. Car inside. Still there, inside. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Didn't last long.
Nope.
Who bended it
That
in?
didn't take long.
Did that come out in turn 1 or turn 2?
Might have, but I don't think I did, man.
It's smoking.
It was like
one.
delayed.
Pit road's
Weird.
open.
Somebody laid some stripes in her, didn't they?
Alright, time to go get some tires.
Ooh, Matt Henry got turned.
Give me an EOL, Chris.
Did what's his name get an EOL?
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't see it. Yeah, it's gonna be tough getting back up through a field.
Sorry, Matt.
it's hard to pass here.
Mm-hmm.
I see some tire stripes going into the wall. That look
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, and if y'all guys don't mind helping me out with if anybody causes a wreck, if you cause one, just call it out. I don't have anybody upstairs tonight.
Dakota, you got quite a bit of damage on your back left, back right.
Pit road is closed right now.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else, just that back right, but I couldn't get a good look at your left.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. 52.4.
Let's see if we can do this again.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Hey, Brian, just a heads up. I'm not going to go hard in these turns.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 49.552. Inside. You're now in third. Still inside. Stay high. Clear.
Man, we got somebody blanket bad.
22.707.
Oh man, changing my wheel settings there threw me off, I believe. Yeah, threw me off big time. I should have just left it
22.3.
since I was so used to it. Hey Marissa.
2.103.
Thanks, Cecil. Yeah, typical.
22.335. 22.73. Low car up height. .673.
And Aaron's trying to save fuel. It's gonna be close.
22.62. .774. .727.
Go ahead, Joe. Say hi.
Thank you.
Jump for me.
.737. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. .903. You're in second position right now. .695. .769.
Sorry, Matt.
.848.
Yeah, Aaron's gotta be saving fuel or something. Right? He didn't drop off that much.
I think he's just slower. He ain't saving no fuel like he is right now.
.937.
Get out of there, sorry.
Oh, what happened to you?
Nothing.
Oh, you pitted.
Okay, go. Car outside, still there. Outside, clear. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Inside. Pushing 9.751. Stay high.
Oh, he never gave me clear. I thought somebody was still under me. What?
Outside. Outside, clear. 22.858. .317.
Wow. I didn't realize how slow they were.
.631. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. .575. Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, Aaron beat me off that one. I got slowed up way too much.
22.522. Outside. Clear up top. .305. .274. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. .22.497. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. .46.
Go ahead, Chris. I see.
22.311.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
.446. Car outside. Outside is clear. .2.751. car inside. Clear, car outside. Clear up top, 22.913. Outside. Keep low. Clear high. .976. .533.
I was trying to give you some room there, Vince.
22.6.
Yeah, it'd help if I hit the brake instead of the gas. Steve, I think that's you inside the Lincoln. I'll say hi, man.
22.783.
Right. Go ahead, Jet.
Car outside.
You can hit a fire truck in the pit lane.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. 22.838. Outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. 22.999. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Are you pitting?
Catch the 4 car. Catch the 33
yeah.
car.
You, oh, man, if you didn't.
Wait, if I don't, y'all don't get. Well, Aaron will be on the lead lap. If I'd have kept him behind, I could have not pitted. And y'all wouldn't get your lap back.
I was almost to you, too.
I was gonna make it.
On fuel?
Yep.
How? I was 5 laps short.
Once you go in slow, or you know, it works.
Really?
Yeah.
You got damage on
It
your
was
right
gonna be.
rear.
Well, what was the cost?
Yeah, tap the wall a little bit.
Somebody spun on the front stretch down to the apron / grass.
Oh, I had a lucky dog candidate anyway.
Yeah.
Red car, I believe.
We do have the free
Oh,
pass.
I thought that
You
was
may
the,
pass the caution car on the
section at
outside.
50 laps,
Pace
no?
car, catch the 4 car. Catch the 17.
But that means I got to start in the bag,
That was my
right?
way
Yeah,
after.
I get to start in the bag.
Yeah.
That's, oh no.
Yeah, that caution worked out for me.
Yeah. Aaron gets to start up front. I get to start dead last. Behind the lap cars too.
Pit road is now open. Letter 33. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 33. Car.
Man, I was looking forward to making my strategy work. 75 laps on a set of tires. Dude, my right front was gone. Let's see what it was. It's 75.
Why is it changing my
89.
tires? I told it not to.
All clear. Punch it.
It changed my rights. What the hell? I had it unclicked.
They want you in single file. Past the 15 car.
That's so stupid.
Past the 98 car. Because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line.
How old are y'all's
15
tires?
carbide.
What lap did y'all put on? Like 30?
Yeah.
30 something? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna blaze right by him, aren't I? He's got 25 lap old tires, and I got brand new ones.
Letter 54, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 6, carbide. Catch the 6, car. Catch the 15, car. One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I guess I was going to start in the back anyway, but now I got to start behind the lap cars.
You would have had to do that anyway with the lucky
Man,
dog.
If I would have just got my lap back like normal, it would have put me in front of the, pretty sure it would have put me in front of the lap cars.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
I got a black for faster than
Car
yellow.
inside, 39.
Someone come up.
0.9. Keep high. Still there.
Thank you.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Keep high. Clear. Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. 22.946. Clear outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. .581.
Go ahead and regret this decision.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Brian, I saw you trying to sneak that position from you, you little sneaky devil.
Oh, I was full sending.
Pit road is now open.
We went 3 wide earlier and it just about didn't work. Cook Quick was in the middle and good thing he backed out of it.
Car 4, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 4, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Outside.
I don't have my thing up. What lap did Chris Mefford pit on?
Same as you.
Oh man, I gotta race him for this win.
Everybody in the top 9 is pitted at the same lap, 55.
The pit road is closed right now. Keep digging.
And I pitted 1 lap after, but I got right sides only because my thing messed up.
You'll be alright. We only got, what, 2 more pits left, so you'll have enough tires. Maybe 3.
Yeah, it ain't that big a deal. Would have been big deal on like a big track.
Yeah.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. 50 point.
Somebody's smoking. Who is that?
Catch up, 87. Car.
Dakota Clark.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, you're in the top 10. 43.986, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
My bad, my
Hold the
bad.
line.
I need feet down there.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
I lost
Left
it, and my night's over, so I got my penalty.
Pit road is now open.
Races like these, I wish I had a spotter.
Yeah, sure is
Strategist.
nice.
Car 15 got the lucky dog.
Lucky
Left
dog got
marked
by.
on the outside. Letter 15 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
It's amazing you were going to make it there.
I was gonna be on fumes,
Oh.
but I
That's
don't.
a-
You had pitted, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see what Aaron does, and Aaron stayed out a few more laps, and then he pitted, and by then I was looking good on the fuel gauge. So I'm like, you know what? I'm committed to this now. I can't pit now, or you'll be ahead of me.
That was the plan, but I came out of the pits and got messed up several times. Bad.
Yeah, enough for Aaron to get by you.
Right, right.
Yeah, you got messed up bad then.
I just didn't anticipate the speed difference, and we were going to a turn, and
Yeah.
I had to. I think I had a 2-foot pedal save it at one point. You know, the way that we're hold on.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Have a 2-lap dash for the stage. let Brandon up here?
Who's Brandon?
I think it's gonna want to let Kevin up here.
Let you go.
Matt said he's gonna stink up the show.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. 51.446.
Nobody I'd like to see my mirror more than that 3 truck.
Hold him up real good.
Yeah, it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. 46.601. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Outside clear, 22.698. .15. Inside, clear inside. .414 outside. Keep low. Outside, clear, outside. Still there, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 5,
That could have been
carbide.
bad. Yeah, sorry about that, Brandon. Stay in the gas. I was too busy looking at my damn mirror at the 3. Sorry about that. That's why I had to get in the brakes, let you get by.
Pit road's open.
Still that caution, man. Brakes here.
Yeah, I still don't have a dang mouse pad for this rig, so it's kind of down by my side. Messed me up a little bit. Then when I grabbed a hold of it, I couldn't find the dang caution button. It's a lot easier when you got somebody up in the booth doing it.
Okay, punch it. Line up, single file. Catch the 88 car. Catch the 88 car.
So without me extending the caution at all, it's going to go a little bit further than lap 80. So we'll just run with what it does. Stage 2 will still end at lap 125, after lap 125.
Past the 38 car. One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside, 51.299. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. You're back in 4th position. 47.81. Car inside.
I'm up flag, clear,
Keep
please.
high. Still there. Still inside.
There we go.
Clear inside. .279.
Man, it's hard to do that and race at the same time.
.209. .354. .423. .489. .342. .458. .676. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, clear inside. 22.99. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear. 23.267. .565. .756. .823. Car outside. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. .727. You're back in fifth. .714. .832. Car inside. Keep high. Keep high. Keep high. 23.052. You're back in fourth position. Still inside. Clear inside. .772. .874. Slow car down low. .967. .059. Car inside. Still there at bottom. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. .416. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. 22.964.
Thank you, Nicole.
23.016 outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
I see this. Go ahead.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 23.45. Outside clear. .075. You're back in fourth position. Car outside. Clear outside. 23.458. .195.
Didn't realize I was still muted that whole time. You still got yourself muted?
No. I'm not streaming.
Oh.
It's so hot I have to have my shirt off.
That's the beauty of having a window air AC unit.
23.164.
Almost said air C.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
Outstanding.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Sorry about that, Kevin.
Up, go low on the backstretch.
Catch up, 46. Car. Pit road's open.
Yes, sir. How you doing, guy?
Catch up, 93. Car. Car 6, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside. Letter 6, car by.
Interesting strategy there.
Who?
You. And be able to hold off that 4th position.
Pit road is closed right now.
Chris, you need some help with adminning?
If you don't mind, are you still running?
Nope, got taken out. Brower and Harper net coded and clipped me.
Damn. Yeah, man, if
One
you
left
don't
to
mind
green. You're on the outside
trying to
this
throw that
time.
caution while racing, make it tough.
52.704.
But after lap 125 is complete, you can throw the caution.
10-4, just go and give me admins.
Yeah, let's say, how do I do that?
Just right click on my name and give it to me.
Say something again so it pulls up.
I didn't get tires in that 54.
Get ready, going green.
Try it again.
Post car is off. Green, green, green. You're back in second. Pit road is now open. 48.614. The next car's the leader. .203. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there.
Brian don't want the top 3 right
Still
here.
there, hold your line.
He wants the front of stage 3.
Keep high. 23.338. Clear inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. 22.784. Outside is clear. Outside. Keep low.
Bottom
Stay
side
low. Got the
sucks.
car on the high side. Keep low. 23.065. Still there.
Y'all got new tires though. Yeah, that's why y'all so much faster.
Stay low. Clear up top. That's 23.059. That's 22.864.
That's going to be a 35 to go, right, Chris?
Yeah. So after this next lap right here, after this lap,
22.808. Car inside, still there, hold your line. Still there.
I actually legit had no tires left.
Keep high. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road
After
is
being on that
closed.
bottom like that.
Thanks, Chris. Mefford.
damn anchor fell out the trailer.
Let go of the sandbag.
Uh-huh. 25-point penalty. Sounds good to me. Just kidding.
Pit road's open.
What spot you end up getting?
8.
Go, go, go! Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tyres remaining. They want you in single file.
Now, didn't you see Brian on the inside, you know?
That 3-pit crew's quick, man.
I was gonna do what you did if I wasn't starting on the outside pole.
Do what I did.
Yeah.
Talking about past 2 cars under pit?
Oh, I thought you took 2.
No.
Oh.
Just how good of a
Yeah.
pitter I am.
I was gonna take 2.
No, if I
That'd
took
have
2,
been
I've
like-
been way. I've been leader.
Vince, if you could give those top 3 their EOL if you haven't yet.
He ain't gonna give it to y'all, is he?
Make sure it was the top 3 after that last segment.
Say that again.
Just make sure it's not the top 3 right now. It's the top 3 from the end of the segment.
Correct. So who got first right there? Jetsu, correct?
No, it was me.
Aaron and me, then I don't know whoever finished because I think Chris took a evasive action to get out of third place.
It was Jarrett.
Yes, it was.
I think I had a right front going down off of 4.
I thought you were looking at that girl in the stand.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Hang on,
Chris,
we're
were
not
you the
going
other
green.
one?
Not going green. Hang on, we're not going
Chris, were
green.
you number 3?
Not going green. Past the 93
Chris,
car.
Mafford.
Nope, it was Jarrett Widener.
10-4.
Yeah, I already got Jarrett. It should be good. I think he said he wants to EOL the number 3. Oh yeah, we can do that. And the 33?
Nah, just black flag down.
Don't confuse any of those with the 80.
1 to go, next time by.
You said if it has a 3 in there, do it?
49.417.
No.
Extra lap, right, Chris? We should be good to go right here. Right. F4.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're back in third. Keep hustling. 47.532. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. The next car's the leader. Still there. Clear.
Good God.
Just a little bit.
22.245. You're back in second.
You did it there, didn't you?
Second.
God. I ripped my
The
gear
yellow
shifter
flag
off the
is
track.
out. They want you in single file. Pit road
clear?
is closed right now, past the 54. Car, past the east gate. Car, your car has too much damage. We've got to
Just
fix
pace
it.
car
Past
while
the
you're-
east
I'm
gate.
done.
Car, past the six.
Checking up here on the
Car,
back stretch with the pace truck by.
past the 54. Car,
Can't
pit
believe
road
that.
now
My
open,
gear
past
shifter
the
come off. I couldn't-
93. Car,
Were you shifted?
No. I was trying to correct myself and I couldn't do it
I'm on
in
the high side, guys.
70.
fourth
Car,
gear.
past the 22. Car,
Oh.
letter 87. Car by.
Make sure somebody clips that of Brian wrecking himself.
Letter 83. Car by.
Put it in the highlight. I will give him the benefit of the doubt. That truck looks snappy.
Car 54. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
I was gonna pass him too. I just pushed it. I mean, I was on the edge the whole track. I was running him down, but I was going for the win. That's all it is to it.
Letter 54. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Messed up.
It blew
Probably
your
got-
motor.
Probably got 3 minutes of
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
glad
just
them
motor
brakes
just blew.
worked out well because you were coming with a full head of steam into one.
Now I'm up here
Did
in a
the three just
Medford
blow up?
sandwich.
That's 2 races now.
Look like it.
I'm done for, ain't I?
That is just 2 weeks in a row. Bad luck.
See, I lowered my brake bias because I knew it was a little bit tighter. I just had it 2
saw.
clicks. I had it 2 clicks too low. It was fast though. After that turn 4 incident with you, it was going to be fast because that's when my tires got warmed up to where it could do that.
Yeah.
I slid a little bit coming out of 2, and that's probably what threw me off into 4. And then I locked them up, and I looked high, and I thought I can go high because there wasn't nobody coming. Oh, never mind. That's right there is where I
You got a Medford
ripped my gear
sandwich up
shifter
here.
off. Had I not done that, I would have not pulled right. I would have just stopped, and they would have split me. Yep, I came right up into them. I'm gonna have to solid mount that shifter. All that work I did in the internet and steering wheel, and it's the damn shifter that.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Your leader right now is Chris Mefford in Canada points. Kevin McCann runs in second, Canada 33. Brandon Mefford in the 83 runs back down in third position. Chris Wally, Brian McKibben round out your top 5. We're looking at now 20 laps to go. Brett Wheeler alongside Kenneth McLean. Kenneth, well, we're back under green flag. Just 20, hopefully short laps to go.
Yeah, so far it's been going. It's good to see, though, there's a little bit of a fight going on up here for that first, second spot with McCain holding right on to Medford's tail. He's not letting him get that breakaway. Back at the middle of the pack, it does look like we got a few people going 3 wide. Got someone giving a little love tap to the wall there.
Well, this is what it's all about right now in saving yourself for his final 20-30 lap run here in stage number 3, and this is where it all counts. Jesse King in car 93. We spoke to him at the end of stage 2. He was just worried about the points situation. He's come from the back. He's up to position 7. And again, just like the 46 of Chris Mefford, Jesse King has done this twice already. He started in position number 20. He got to the front. He's led a bunch of laps in stage 2. Finished as your leader at the end of stage 2. And now finds himself sitting in 7th position. So, I mean, there's still a chance for Jesse to come back through the field and maybe get a podium or even maybe that top 5.
Yeah, and like he said in that interview, it's the long game for him. He's not necessarily worried about just finishing out on, the feature here. He's considering the points from each one of
I
these
just followed
stages.
him right into the wall.
We'll probably see a little bit more aggressive racing from him, trying to get that, like you said, podium position.
Him.
Chris Mefford still your race leader here from the 33 of Kevin McCann. Brandon Mefford running all the line back there in third. Wally and Aaron Smith going to be 4th and 5th. And as this battle continues to heat on for the race lead, Chris Mefford, not once, not twice, but 3 times the charm in the 46 machine. Getting a little bit of a gap, 4/10 of a second over the of Kevin McCann. And Kevin McCann was fastest qualifier here tonight. He picked up, he ranked number 1 victory and continues to find himself inside the podium position. And after what's been an up and down race for him, he's just solidified himself in 2nd position. As you go back and try and look at Aaron Smith trying to make a move on Chris Wally here in that number 5 machine. Work on 13 laps left to run this time by for your race leader Chris Mefford. 7/10 of a second lead, it looks like. No, it's down to half a second. Jesse King, the 93. Good drive by the Jesse King in the 93. Again, making his way up into the top 10. Another driver, Target Wysocki in the 34. He was a driver that actually went around in one of the earlier cautions in that green and white machine. Just had, again, one of a couple of drivers just to get a little throttle happy and just the rear end slide out on their race car, spin the tires, and unfortunately, unfortunately for him right now, he's back up inside the top 10. We've got a battle here for position 4 and 5. Aaron Smith makes the pass there on Wally.
Looks like Wally's coming right back for it, trying to take that the underside from him. They're gonna have to break out into the straightaway, but Aaron Smith gonna pull right on the gas and take off from him.
So Smith was one of the drivers who had gotten to the race lead. And again, he's led a couple of laps here tonight as well, but he made those passes through the middle of the racetrack. I think it was, I'm just trying to think when it was where he actually made that pass, but he made that middle side work, and we look at 10 laps left to run that time by. I mean, he's still a very good chance at a podium right now. He's only 7/10 away from Brandon Mefford in that 83 machine. Mefford Again, looks like he's got some left side damage. He's had that left side damage for a number of laps now. They go past the 19 machine. Oh, there's 219. That one is Matt Henry in that black and white entry. Again, he's to stand up on the top side of the racetrack. Then the cars on the lead lap just go underneath him and fight their way to what could be a podium position.
Looks like Aaron Smith might be losing some ground there on him. And that's going to be a bit of a pain to try to close out, especially with only 8 on the clock. It looks like Chris Medford doing the same thing for that first place. He's almost solidified himself, just no mistakes, and that's where my money's going right now.
Yeah, would not be surprised as the number of cars, a number of laps down there. You're still watching Chris Wally in the 5. You see Jesse King in that car number 93, the purple and white machine up against the pink and white. Jesse King, I mean, he's really come on strong in these last 5 laps, and with what is 6.5 to go, he's 1 spot out of a top 5. And wouldn't it be just a nice story to, you know, to not do it once but do it twice, and know that you've got the speed here. And like we already spoke to him, he thinks about the bigger picture. He's thinking about the championship. That's why he took the bonus points at the end of stage number 2.
Yeah, and right now he's got a real chance of breaking into that top 5. I think it's just one of those waiting for that one little tiny opening, or on the last lap, maybe just giving it all the gas you got.
Well, Aaron Smith has actually caught up to third place driver. He was catching up to third place driver. Now half a second separate the pair of the 70 of Aaron Smith and Brandon Mefford in car 83. And Mefford just doing enough, doing what he has to do to hold on. Again, we've seen a couple of drivers. Steve Singer was one of those drivers that got a little loose on the exit of turn 2 earlier on in the evening, was to bring out the caution flag. So obviously took a closer look at that one. But as your top 5 of, or top 4 I should say, spread themselves out, here comes Jesse King now.
Looks like he's trying to make a move. Chris, though, he threw out the read and just shut him down. He was trying to go to that inside edge, but Chris was able to cut it down and just slow him down right on the inside turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what, Wally, he's had a pretty solid night in that number 5 machine. He's sitting in 5th position. We just know he'd love to get the top 5 with 2 laps remaining here in the 3rd week of the iRacing IROC Gander Truck Series here at the Richmond Raceway. It is the 46 of Chris Medford, last week's feature winner, looking to go back to back here and pick up his 2nd win of the season. He will get the white flag. 1 lap left to go. Your final lap is upon us. Week number 3 is about to be concluded. He makes the 2 left hands. Turn number 1. Turn number 2. Down the back
trying to watch what you were doing. Like, okay, figure out what he's going to do next.
He will come. Left hand turn complete. Left hand turn complete. The checkers around.
It's out.
It's over.
Method will win.
Hey, man, it's all
Week
fair
number
game.
3.
Flat 3
Second
laps.
Kevin McCann. 3rd is going to be Brandon Mefford.
I don't want to wreck anybody
What a
for
race.
position.
Well done.
I'll move you, but I don't want to
drivers.
wreck anybody. My luck out of
Very, very tough going for some of these
Looks like we
drivers.
got that Cinderella story after all.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Cinderella
Congrats,
story
Chris.
is complete. Not once, but twice.
Hey,
He had to do it
Kevin,
from the
can't
back
believe you
of
followed
the
me on the wall
field.
there.
Stage 3
About 15 to
again.
go.
The stages are complete.
Yeah, I
The
wasn't
weeks are
even paying
complete.
attention. I was just following
We
you.
are done here in week number 3. Let's bring up your
All right, Chris.
official
So next week
result
you get
as
to
the
start
pyro goes
in the
off.
rear at the start of the race and the
Here
rear
is your finishing
at
results.
the
Chris
start of
Mefford, your
stage
winner.
2.
Kevin
So
McCann,
you might as
2nd.
well go
Brandon
and win
Mefford
stage 1.
in 3rd spot. Aaron Smith 4th. Chris Wally rounds out
I
your
thought
top
it
5.
was
Jesse King, Brian
stage 1 that
McGibbon,
you got the
Eric
UL
Dotson,
on.
Doug Wysocki, Mike Harper, your top
It's
10.
cumulative,
11th
so
through to
it
18th.
adds up as you go.
Look like this.
The more wins you get, the more
It's gonna be
penalty there
11th
is.
through to 23rd. Jarrett
I
Widener,
think Kevin
Steve
was
Singer,
sandbagging.
Matthew Cook, Quick, Matt Henry, Brian McCann, Vincent
So I
Short,
just thought you got a
Matthew
EOL.
Brower,
The first
Hunter
stage,
Clark,
and then the second stage after
Dakota
that.
Clark, Colt Cecil, Brian Rick, and Joshua
Wait, wait,
Funkhauser, of course, did
reading the
not
rule
make
book.
the start of tonight's main event. Let's go trackside and let's try and grab your winners, or your winner, I should say, and your podium place getters. I believe we had the Method Boys in 1 and 2, and in second spot was Kevin McCann. So, tell you what, we're going to go straight down to victory lane and chat to the driver that gets the job done here tonight. Caliber 46 of Chris Mefford. And Chris, buddy, congratulations on the win, and the Cinderella story is complete. Not once, but twice you had to come from the tail end of the field, and well, you get the job done, buddy. How was that one?
It felt pretty good. The truck was fast. I did make a little mistake off of forward and got the wall a little bit, and I looked in my mirror, and Kevin actually done the same thing. So it kind of equaled itself out. Kevin really dominated the race. He's always fast here. We actually won the All-Star race. I know Brian. I think Brian spun off 4, and Brandon had a good run. So it's been a good run by everybody. Been fun to have a 4-way battle for the win.
Man, what was the strategy there at the end of stage 2? Were you thinking about getting those extra bonus points and coming from the back for what would have been a third or fourth time, or were you sort of looking at the bigger picture and looking at if you finish inside or even 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, it's going to put you on the first 2 rows for the restart of stage 3?
I told the guys I had a right front going down, but no, the way these play out, the top 3 get an EOL at each stage, and me finishing 4th or 5th, it put me in the catbird seat to have a chance to come out and restart the race on the last stage. So 30 laps here, it would have been very difficult, especially with fresh tires. I know because at the beginning of the race it was difficult, and then let alone with 30 laps to go for the win, everybody's gonna be pushing. So I'll take the call.
No, buddy, look, well done on the win here this evening. No doubt you've got a lot of good sponsors and partners behind you to make all this happen for you.
I'd like to thank you guys for broadcasting. It's going to be something I watch. I always do watch, even if I do flip 600 times on the backstretch. I'm not sure what Chris has for the sponsorship. I know it's Spartan something.
Spartan Transportation, buddy.
That one's it.
Spartan Logistics as well. He's got it all.
Spartan of everything. We'll go with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
My Falcon Motorsports teammates, Zoe's Place, Racer Riley, everybody for running, because it was actually a really good, clean race by everybody for being a short track and how battles can occur. It was a great race by everybody, so I want to congratulate everybody on a good race.
Yeah, well, Chris, congratulations on the win, and who knows, you're looking for a hat trick next week.
That's always the plan.
All right, Chris Mefford there, your winner. Kenneth, you back with us on the airways, buddy?
We're back. We're back.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll let you chat to Kevin McCann, who comes home in second spot.
Hey, Kevin, how are we doing tonight? Congrats on that second place win.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Not a problem. So, hold on 1 second. Computer's issue. All right. So anything that kind of struck your interest there at the last few laps? I noticed you were starting to close the gap. I thought you were going to pull it off, but then what happened? Was your truck just running into a little bit of issues catching up?
Yeah, I gave it all I had when I was behind him there at that last restart. Just overused my tires and, didn't have anything for him left there at the end, so I started dropping off. But that's how Richmond goes. If you're not a whole lot faster than the guy in front of you, it's hard to pass, especially on old tires. So I knew I had to make it work there in the beginning with the fresh tires, and unfortunately just couldn't get it done.
Well, it was really interesting to watch you. You fought through quite a few positions throughout this whole race tonight. I don't have it pulled up in front of me, but Brett, what was the position started?
He started on pole.
Started on pole. So pole, and then went back, and then came through the pack again?
Yeah. So I've won stage 1, so I had to start in the rear for stage 2. But it was fun coming up through the field. It was a few dicey moments there where we went 3 wide, and I think if I remember correctly, toward the end of stage 2 we had a yellow, and some guys pitted, some didn't. trying that strategy of staying out. I pitted, so we had guys on fresh tires, guys on old tires, and it got a bit dicey there, but everybody kept it clean for the most part, so that was fun.
Absolutely. It was nice, clean racing. It was a pleasure to watch you, sir.
Yep, thank you.
Kevin, before we go, sponsors, shout outs, buddy, all that good stuff, mate. Who makes this happen for you?
Yeah, just shout out to Chris for winning. He's fast every week. He's a clean racer. I like racing with him. Talk a lot of junk to him, so that's fun. And shout out to the other Chris for putting on the league, Brian, and you guys for broadcasting. And yeah, thanks.
All right, there we go. Kevin McCann home in second spot. We'll chat to Brandon Mefford, who comes home in third spot. Brandon, buddy, congratulations on a third place run here tonight. And, well, those last 15, 20 laps, I don't know what happened to that race car of yours, but you just looked a little unsettled in that machine.
Yeah, the truck was real tight for me on the start of a run, and Chris and Kevin could really go. So there towards the end, I started running the same lap times, maybe wheeling them in a little bit, and but they pulled away, and we ended up third.
Hey, what was the strategy? Because obviously this race was cut down into 3 segments. As you're going to see all season long. Stage 1 was 75 laps, and stage 2 45 laps, and then stage 3 was 30 laps. Was there a plan to sort of be somewhere near the front at the end of stage 2 so you could be at the start or start up front on the restart of stage 3, or what was your game plan coming into tonight, buddy?
Honestly, I was going to points race. I wanted to be up top 3 every segment, and those guys pitted there with 10 to go on that second segment and went by us. So my plan was to stay up front all night and have to come to the field and just points race, but it didn't work out for the second segment. But here we are, at the end of the third, where I'll take it.
All right, 3 weeks into a 16-week season, you move on to next week. I have no idea where we're at, but you're carrying some good momentum. What race is on the schedule that you are most looking forward to?
Oh, I don't know. I like Martinsville. I'm not great there. It's my brother's track, but any of the 1.5-mile tracks, I feel like I got a good shot. So really just a great group of guys here, and I look forward to all the races with these guys and this group. So I don't have a favorite, I guess. Martinsville, like I said, is one of my favorites, but I don't have one that stands out for me.
I'll throw a curveball at you here. What about the dirt track at Charlotte and Knoxville? What are your thoughts on the two dirt tracks that we head to in the season?
I am terrible on dirt. It'll be exciting. I've run quite a few dirt races. I actually ran an IROC dirt race or season with these guys in a big block mod, and I struggled quite a bit, but it'll be fun. We'll have a blast with it for sure.
Buddy. Well, Brandon, congratulations on third place here tonight from the Richmond Raceway. Before we let you go and before we sign off, we'll throw it back to you one more final time to thank the sponsors on this race car, people behind the scenes who gets this done for you, champion.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for the broadcast. Thanks to Chris Wally and his group here that put this IROC series on. It really is a awesome thing for all of us to be able to do. Thank my brother there that finished first. He taught me quite a bit there in the middle of the race, as he does all the time. I thank my Falcon teammates. I like to send a shout out to Zoe's Place, Child Advocacy Center here in my hometown or near home, and we like to support them. And then, of course, all the racers for a great time.
All right. Well, one more thing, and I might have butchered your name once or twice, maybe a few more times. Pronunciation on your surname.
Mefford. M-E-F. Mefford. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's so kind of like method with a TH, right? But Mefford.
The D on the very end, bud.
Yeah. Sweet ass. All right, buddy. Hey, congratulations on third. We'll hopefully see you back next week.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the time.
There we go. Brandon Mefford, third place finisher here tonight. Kenneth, we're done. We can sign off from Richmond. How was that one, buddy? Your first time with your DTV and you're back to asphalt.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of nerve.